Rimuru's new adventure in Yggdrasil by ParadexTM. The Hunt. Rimuru Pav. While the others were busy farming gold for our Nat Zurich, I looked at my status board and the first thing I thought is, I need to reach level 100 feet. Seal, what is the fastest way to gain level 100? I asked her. The fastest would be clearing level 80 to 100 dungeons, but the most effective would be killing human players, she said. Huh? Why that? I asked, surprised. Because they will drop one equipped item if they die, and it could even be a world item, and it gives enough experience to gain more levels, she explained. MHHIC, I looked to Testarossa and Luminous. Then I stood up. We will hunt humans, I said, and both looked surprised. What? I asked, a bit annoyed. It's just that all of the people that you would say such sentence, it's everything I ever want, Testarossa said while her eyes glanced at the thought to kill humans. Of course I will help you, Master, Luminous said. Really, who is she and what did she do to the dominating Luminous? But it's quite nice, I guess, I smiled and then looked at Albedo. Guard this place, I said. The normal NPCs only can follow simple orders like that. Albedo bowed. Of course, my lord. Then let us begin, I said with a wicked smile. Third Pav. This day was something the human players that felt superior to monsters will never forget. Many players destroyed out of rage their equipment in the real world. Because there were 3 monster NPCs that walked through the world and killed everyone that passed their way. The combination out of debuffing moves and death, demon magic and a swordsman was so simply but at the same time so OP. Not everyone got debuffing moves, there were really rare, and here this NPC has many of them, also self-regeneration skills like bloodsucking. For those 3 they left a bloody way behind them. Many players said things like, "Those are bosses. Maybe it's an event, they're on a different level. We need a complete guild to kill them." Testarossa and Luminous kind of enjoyed the screams of their victims. Then collected their items and continued their way. Rimuru Pav, it's good to have these 2 with me. They're clearly strong and even stronger together, and it seems both of them like each other. I need to make sure these 2 work together in the future, I thought, and looked at these 2. Then we were lucky, a player with an world item, he was clearly stronger than Zjose we slayed today. Well, but even heck couldn't do anything against our combination of debuffing skills and my magic swordsmanship. Well, after that I picked up the world item. OT was a weapon, and a strong one too. Nautic world item. Scythe of the Reaper, a Kharid. I equipped it and tried to infuse my black lightning. I did. It worked. Then I tried a simple slash with it and it cut down half of the forest. New race class. Reaper acquired. You are now the Lord of Life and Death. Master, it seems like the scythe is as strong as a half-dragon core in your Tempest sword, and to acquire this new race class you needed to infuse magic into this world item. Analyzing who would be able to do it. Finished. You are the only one of the players who could do this, Seal said. MHH. Then another skill to measure my real strength in this system? Affirmative. I don't own this picture, MHH. It seems like it makes ice magic damage too, I thought while looking at it. Affirmative. But that's not the only skill, Master. You can control this scythe trough telekinesis, Seal said to me. Then this means I can fight with the scythe and a sword at the same time? Yes, that's what I said. I ignored her tone while saying it and tried it, and I could see that the scythe was flying the way I wanted. That's crazy. Well then, let's for now let it follow me at my back. Third Pav. What followed was even more brutal than anyone could imagine. A little guild with around 20 members wanted to stop the killing of human players. After all, that is something that hurts their pride. Who would imagine that lowly monsters killing us humans was what they were thinking? Normally it would be really hard to win against such a force when you were only 3 people, but the guild didn't had a single world item in Rimuru. Testarossa and Luminous were a good team. They knew what the other one was doing and used skills that were the best in this situation. So the guild stand no chance. They had 2 healers, but the cooldowns of the skills were too high for this fight. Luminous used a blood technique, and after parting away she said, "Disgusting. Only Master's blood is good." It was a simple sentence, and yet it brought fear upon the humans. Needless to say that they were slayed down by those 3, who will be later known as the Guardians of the Last Floor of Nat Zurich. Rimuru Pav. Master, look. There is one running, Testarossa said. Should I dispose of him, this little rat? I looked at her. No, sometimes it's good to let one live to tell the story, I said, and turned around. I reached level 100, so let's go back to Nat Zurich. Also, we farmed a lot of equipment and gold, I said, and they followed me. Both looked satisfied. You two are somehow happy to be here, I said, and both giggled. Of course, Master, I hate humans, and normally you would wish for peace, so I couldn't kill any of these ants, but here it's not the same, Testarossa said. She is right, I even couldn't drink fresh human blood because of you, Luminous said. I see you are both bloodthirsty, I said, and then Seal told me something interesting. In this world it gives and karma score it goes from -500 to +500, and Testarossa is -350 and Luminous is -300. As for Albedo, she is -500. So they are all evil beings. Who? So what is my karma score? I asked her, and she said, proud, your S score is 0. You are the only being on this world who has this score, because a being normally is good or evil, but you are between both, she said. As we entered Nat Zurich, we got greeted by Momonga. Welcome back, Rimuru, what were you doing? He asked me. We were hunting humans to level up, I said, and he looked shocked. Which level are you now? He asked. 100. I answered shortly. What are you in? I am only level 97 at the moment, he said. I laughed. I said that I would win, Momonga, ha ha ha. He just smiled. But how many humans do you killed? He asked. Oh, I don't know, I stopped counting after 600 inches, I said, honest, and he once more shocked. You killed so many only with 3 of you? You are really too strong? I smiled. But your death magic is quite strong already, it even can be on the same level as Testarossa, who is level 100. I said. I see. But Rimuru, you are a blacksmith, right? He asked me, and I nodded. Then can you make rings that would make it possible to teleport inside Nat Zurich? I see, but for that we need a lot of rubies and gold, also a little teleportation stone. I said. That's really rare things. But we will farm them, he said. Alright, I will wait for it. Then I walked down to the throne room where Albedo greeted me. Welcome back, Master, she said, and revealed her opie while bowing down. Why did you give her that dress, Tabula Smardina? Seal, did you change something? She didn't greeted me like this before. Fufu, Master, it's just your imagination, she said. Well, let's ignore that and wait for Momonga to return.